Hello, it's me, Sarah, and you probably don't know what today is. Today is a very special day, for me at least. Today is Bobby Darin's birthday. Now I know what you guys are thinking. She's crazy. Well, I am. In fact, I'm so crazy that I've celebrated Bobby Darin's birthday for the last 4 years. I usually buy a cake or bake something, anything. I just have to bake something. Bobby Darin was born May 14th, 1936 in Bellevue Hospital in New York City. Bobby's birth mother, Nina Mafia, was in labor for 40 hours before finally giving birth to Bobby at 5:28 a.m. He weighed 7 pounds and 8 ounces and was originally named Walden Robert Cassotto, who later became Bobby Darin. Bobby had rheumatic fever 4 times before the age of 12, permanently damaging his heart. Kids today still get rheumatic fever, but it's curable, unlike back then. When Bobby was 8 years old, he overheard the doctors talking, and they said that Bobby would be lucky to make it to his 16th birthday. It was from that day on that his life struggle started. Fast forward to 1959, when his huge hit, Mac the Knife, came out. Before too long, he was a big success, being booked for both television and nightclub performances. And after his very first debut at the Copacabana in New York City, Bobby was well known to be one of the hottest nightclub entertainers, right next to Sammy Davis Jr. Not only this, but Bobby could play 5 instruments: piano, guitar, drums, vibraphones, and the harmonica, and he could play them all well. Bobby was also nominated for an Academy Award for his co-starring role in the film Captain Newman, M.D. He also starred in 13 films, one of which he met his wife, Sandra Dee. They were married for 7 years and had 1 son, Dodd Mitchell Darin. He recorded over 1,000 songs and wrote over 117. Bobby even wrote some famous hits for other entertainers like Wayne Newton. In fact, Wayne Newton was discovered and made famous by Bobby Darin. Bobby wrote such popular hits as Dream Lover, Splish Splash, and Simple Song of Freedom, which was later made a hit by Tim Hardin. And he also made tunes like Beyond the Sea, Mac the Knife, and If I Were a Carpenter famous. He covered every genre of music from rock and roll to folk songs. And I believe that Bobby ended up with 5 gold records. And all of those things that I just mentioned, he did in 10 years. Yes, 1 decade. It makes you kind of stop and wonder what you've crammed into the last 10 years of your life. The man was just incredible. He had this amazing drive and passion for life that was just indescribable.
The curtains falling.
One of my favorite quotes from Bobby says, "It's not true that you only live once. You only die once. You can live lots of times if you know how." Today, there's no entertainer, performer, singer, or actor like him that can do all of the things that he did, cover all of the bases that he did. Bobby was one of a kind, and his kind will never come around again. Not only was the performer amazing, but the man himself was incredible as well. Bobby Darin passed away December 20th, 1973 in Los Angeles in recovery from his second heart surgery. It's amazing that the man with such a big heart died because of his heart. Now I'd like to read something for you out of Bobby's son Dodd's book, Dream Lovers, The Magnificent Shattered Lives of Bobby Darin and Sandra Dee. This is page 55, and it's something that Bobby's longtime friend Dick Lord remembers. "We were stealing uniforms for the bands we worked in because we didn't have any money. I discovered the tan jackets and linen slacks we needed, and we had put them on over and under our clothes. We had tucked in the tags and draped the jackets casually over our arms as if they were ours. We were about to slip out of the store when Bobby noticed a closed pink and white striped umbrella leaning against the radiator at the entrance of the store. Bobby handed me a jacket, opened the umbrella, and burst out onto sunny 4th Street, twirling, leaping, singing, bowing, jumping, spinning the umbrella. He reached the corner, turned curtside, closed the umbrella, and entered an occupied taxi. All the while the people were sitting there. He said, "Pardon me," and climbed over the people, got out the other side of the taxi, opened the umbrella again, and jumped onto the hood of a car. People were going berserk. Traffic was snarled. Pedestrians were spellbound. He jumped off the car, twirled the umbrella over his shoulder, minced his way through the cars, and finally climbed onto the cab of a big truck. He dropped the umbrella to the ground, the light changed, he disappeared, and I didn't see him for 3 days. That's what it was like to be with Bobby. It's actually one of my all-time favorite stories about Bobby. This was a man that was so sick he couldn't even climb 1 flight of stairs. He had oxygen tanks waiting for him after he did a performance. A man who as a child had to be carried everywhere that he went because he was in so much pain and all of his muscles ached so bad that he couldn't even walk. Bobby overcame it all. He went from rags to riches, and he really is the forgotten entertainer. But I would like all of you to watch this video and remember him on this day because he was incredible and he deserves to be remembered. So happy birthday, Bobby. I love you. That sounds so creepy, I know, but I do. I love Bobby. Thanks for watching, and until next time, bye.